We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Called strike two as he locks him up there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Kyle Schwarber waits on deck. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun is there, one away. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And he misses again. Ball three.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Ready now, Ian Desmond. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun coming on. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Standing in, Michael Conforto. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. A called strike on the inside corner. And this is fouled back and out of play. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Pulled toward right center field. May moves over. And the inning is over. Now batting, Jacob May. He'll lead things off here.
Center fielder, Jacob May.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Brandon Nimmo is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Desmond has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. In now, Anthony Rizzo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is pulled into right, and Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Todd Frazier. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Todd Frazier.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. May on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th.
Now at the plate, Greg Bird, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Batting 9th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nicholas Goldman. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Striding into the box, Cole Calhoun. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, Cole Calhoun.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Starlin Castro, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, but not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base.
Batting 8th.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now in the box, Andy Diaz.
Third baseman, Andy Diaz.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Striding in once again, Jacob May. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss for strike one.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike. Had a good 3-1 cut, but he misses the splitter. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready for another chance. Juan Lagares. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's popped up out towards short right field. Castro is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard but foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nimmo in pursuit, and that retires the side. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Bird has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Anderson.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Desmond is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Mesoraco corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Anderson is retired. 2 down now.
Number 44.
Ready to take his hacks again, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Santana. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. A base hit in his first trip. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. For Santana, he picks up double number 2 on the year. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him in.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The right fielder, number 20. Ian
hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. At the plate, Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz in foul ground. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. May giving chase. 2 gone. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Frazier.
Nope. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman. Starlin.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And that misses 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
1 and 2.
Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Andy Diaz.
Third baseman, Andy
Hit
Diaz.
on the ground to short. Goldman fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Center
So
fielder,
striding
number
in,
8.
Jacob May. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Goldman coming to the plate now. Greg Bird comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Greg Bird.
Fouled straight back. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Coming in is Nimmo, but he won't get there. It falls in. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Devin Mesoraco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. From the stretch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Devin Mesoraco goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Nicholas Goldman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder,
here's Juan Lagares. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch to third. Fielded cleanly. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. And here's the former first-round draft choice.
Left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Swinging a soft liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Tim Anderson.
First offering on its way. Tim Anderson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit at third. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to. Ready for another chance. Wilmer Flores. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swing. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. Hector Santiago takes over on the mound. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Nimmo racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Throws him for strike three, and that retires this. Here's Carlos Santana now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Designated hitter.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Fielder number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Grounded up the first baseline. Bird gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Starlin Castro. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. To his right, Goldman. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot. Now
for the Mets, third baseman Todd.
Here comes the
Frazier.
first pitch. Now a swing and little pop up here right behind home plate. Steve Pierce is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Steve Pierce.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. May is there. Makes the play, 1 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Mesoraco will dig for second. The relay, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Nicholas Goldman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Number 34. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Nimmo. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Jorge Alfaro. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jorge Alfaro.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he's set down, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andy Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle to his left. Goldman. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Jacob May. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Sinking liner toward left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Fielder number 12.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Popped in the air back behind short. Anderson is there for it, and that retires the side. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Jerry Blevins is on to pitch out of the bullpen, and looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Number 7,
standing in, Tim Anderson. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Lagares giving chase. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a snap move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schwarber is in pursuit, and this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2 delivery. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. Back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Alfaro is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Steve Pearce now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. May is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time to the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's fate attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.